Good day, friends. This is Soul with your quick guide to Shadowlands Week 15. 15. When somebody tells you they love you, you're gonna believe them. Please, someone get that joke. Anyway, no notable hotfixes to bless or ruin you this time around. This week's world boss representing Maldraxxus is Mortanus, the boss that just can't help but be redone over and over again. For example, this isn't really Mortanus, but the Desolate Host over in the Tomb of Sargeras. Anyway, to your right are the legendary memories you can get for rogues, warriors, and monks. Hook up your mains or alts and otherwise pump yourself full of that precious anima, and move on. Don't forget to pick up the weekly anima quest first, as I often forget. This week is the World Quest event. World Quest will give you extra rep, whoop-de-doo, but completing the weekly quest will score you more reputation and 750 anima, making this a super easy week for completing your anima weekly. This week's PvP brawl is Temple of Hot Mogu. Sorry, I really can't stand this battleground. It's easily my least favorite. Yeah, you just run in, you pick up the thing, you basically die. Great fun. You know, it would almost be the same thing, but way better. Make a brawl that, never ends, right? And so what happens, people are taken to the Black Rook Hold Arena. You run in, you somehow get enough kills to complete the weekly quest, and then you just leave. So you have people leaving and coming in. It would just be a cluster of death. But I don't know, I think that sounds way more fun than this brawl. But the rant's over and we gotta move on. Mythic Plus world, welcome. If history is to be believed, we've gone through the entire rotation of affix combinations, so this week should be Fortified, Bursting, and Volcanic. So not a bad start, and what's been a string of arguably easier affixes. Just be a bit careful where you stand and how quickly small mobs get mowed down, and you'll do just fine, maybe. And now off to the land of Covenants. The Renown cap has been raised to 38, and we're hitting one more milestone. Renown 37 will unlock weapon transmogs from your Covenant Quartermaster. Renown 38 will score you the final follower that you can earn from Renown. By now you have 2 full color sets available to purchase between this vendor as well as the one that sells the upgradable Covenant set. The remaining 2 color variations are available depending on your Covenant. For example, with the Kyrian, there are 2 color sets available from completing the Path of Ascension activity. Now let's go over these last 4 followers. In the Kyrian corner we have Disciple Cosmos. He casts Holy Nova, which deals damage to all enemies and heals all allies. Wow, where the freak were you 2 months ago? This wouldn't have changed everything, but imagine what the discourse would have been like if this was one of the first guys that the Kyrian got, I wonder. Anyway, for the Necrolords we've got Rathan, who does a Shadow Bolt. I guess it's good for advanced users who know that they need a strong single target attack, but compared to Cosmos, it doesn't seem all that impressive. The Venthyr got Bogdan, who casts Etiquette Lesson, which deals damage over 3 turns. It's another solid pick for a boss fight, otherwise if you're targeting something specific, you want it knocked out sooner rather than later. Finally, the Night Fae get Grun... Its name's Grun. And it casts Forest Touch, which deals damage to enemies in a line, not a row, but a line. So easily Cosmos is the winningest of this week's final round of followers, but let's not kid ourselves. Many of you are probably already automating missions with either Venture Plan or Covenant Mission Helper, or both if you're me. And links to those add-ons are in the description below. That's going to be it for this week, but please don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss out on major hotfixes, PTR builds, news, and more. Like the video too, because you're a great person, and we'll see you next time. Until then, stay safe, stay healthy, and stay breezy.